there is no defense against Pluto. It is the ruler. So, and then we have, as it is gate 60, that is a gate from the knowing circuit, it is working impulses, and it is limitation. And as we are looking at the collective perspective, the limitation, in most cases, is a material limitation. I told you already a long time ago, Pluto in 60 means the party is over, and the first step in that, we are far from the end, but the first step in that is the end of growth. It is like you have reached the border, and there is no way to passing the border. And the other thing, of course, is you are very well aware, I'm sure, that we have a financial crisis, actually, a crisis in the financial system that is not, let's say, seen on the surface in its total extent, but there is something building up. And what we have seen during the last quarter, some banks, let's say, breaking down, others saved in very questionable ways. I mean, questionable in the sense of stabilizing the system. It's not stabilizing the system. It's only postponing its influence to the near future, but it's not solved, and it will not be solved. Russia running out of ammunition, the West running out of ammunition, and even the US has slowly but surely to consider to slow down because they do not have enough for themselves anymore. So it's also a kind of limitation. We can say maybe a good one. If they have less ammunition, they will shoot less. But it is just another expression of that, the limitation on the material plane. So, and this still has not fully reached the level of collective consciousness. I still see in my very diversified news feeds this hope, this crazy hope that, okay, 1 or 2 more difficult years, but then, let's like close the eyes and go through, it will become better. And sorry, it will not become better. It just has begun. And then, of course, we have other things coming. There are other things on the horizon. Hello. They are pointing to limitations. I mean, now there's a lot of talk about artificial intelligence, isn't it? And, well, it is a hype. And a hype is always a little bit exaggerated. But there is no question that this is a kind of new technology that has reached a new level, and there will be an impact on not so much the market, but on many professions. So you could say on the one hand that is expansion, right? Because a new technology is expanding. But even that, on the other hand, creates a limitation for a lot of people. So, and that also has an impact on the society. If half of the lawyers lose their job, actually, they will have no income, or at least a much more moderate one. Therefore, they will not be able to spend as much as before. That will affect other businesses, the next supermarket, the next car dealer, the next whomever. So you see, limitation. Even where it looks like progress, it is creating a limitation in the end. And this is really something not only to understand, but like to keep in mind for every other aspect of the transit field we are looking at.